And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him $50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did.
The one comedian we've been sitting here doing this interview that you hold in very high regard is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle walked away from $50 million. You said it was more. Tell the story.
That's right.
I love Katt Williams more than a lot of people, and that nigga is wild.
Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't. People say that he lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude.
If I told my story, it would break your heart. I lost everything and never, ever told on anybody. And this nigga is the arbiter of truth. Katt, listen, I fuck with Katt hard.
And wreck TV.
Wait, D-Ray, just tell me what part of the game fucks up another nigga's paper?
And wreck
What part
TV.
of the game is about telling on another nigga? Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, I don't disagree with Katt. He be telling the real shit.
And
this one's fucked up this way, and that one's fucked up this way. Yes, nigga, that is true. But why would you say that? Why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Katt did was good for comedy. No, it's not.
And wreck
Nigga,
TV.
I'm 50.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
The culture of comedy.
No, because he did
He
it.
shot a lot of lights regardless of
Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation. Can we get over it?
Right, so the comedy.
Open the window. Open the window. This room stinks.
I want to be as respectful as possible. So I'm telling you this. So when someone called you, they said D-Ray said it was good for the culture, but they didn't tell you why D-Ray said it was good for the culture. It wasn't because I also said that what Katt said was he said a lot of personal stuff that has nothing to do with comedy. But the funny shit is funny. It's funny that nigga said.
Oh no, it was funny. I'm not saying. No, wait a minute. I'm not saying it wasn't funny.
That's just funny. So
What did I say? I said a master chef could be friends. I stand by that. No, Jack, stop with the semantics.
it's only fair.
Okay.
You said.
Tell your paragraph and I'll either in a sentence. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I tell you my story? All I'm saying is that, right, the things you did, the way that you move, you know not to never do that to somebody because of the way you were raised, because how you come from, because you have 40 years in. You said longer than anybody's been doing comedy. You said standards, so your way of moving is different. So Katt's way of moving, the way he came in, the way you came in is different. So I'm not making excuse for him because I don't think everything was right. I'm just saying, Dave, though, you're a superhero. And when you're a superhero, you can't move the same way. If you're a superhero, the way you are, you can't just flex your superpower for no reason because you do have stories about everybody. Probably some personal stories about people.
No. I hear what you're saying. What is the difference? Wait. Hear me out.
No one sat him down. No one sat in front of Katt for real.
No one sat me down.
So let's get into it, family. For those that are not familiar, Katt Williams did a monumental interview on Club Shay Shay where it reached about 53+ million views in about 2 weeks. It aired on YouTube January 4th or the 5th, somewhere around that in 2024. And then also before that was Dave Chappelle's Netflix special, which aired December 24th, 2023. And so now we know what Katt said, and we have recently released leaked video of Dave Chappelle responding and replying to Katt Williams' interview. Okay?
Made it basketball again. It's competitive.
Yeah.
You want? Can we get? You going 2000?
No, shut up, nigga, because you know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day, and it was fine. Where's the money in that? Where is the money in that?
You dropped the album, he put out a mixtape.
And Wreck TV.
Nigga, that sounds ridiculous.
No, I sounded. You had to pause about it, so I know I was smart.
No, say it again. All right. He said, D-Ray, I will check. Yes. I put out an album and he put out a mixtape.
Yeah, your shit pop. You put out a mixtape.
Can I get another Casamigos? Comedy for almost 40 years, and I'm only 50 years old. And let me tell you something. I go to niggas' baby christenings. I go to their weddings. I've gone to niggas' funerals. And what part of the game is this? He only eats the niggas. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us? Stop. And yo, did he say anything about me?
And Wreck TV.
Yes, he did. And what did he say?
Nothing bad.
That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. I've never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And can't and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
And Wreck TV.
I'm gonna bring a picture of a black guy. Katt did this to me.
What you just did was someone called you, which I'm not gonna say the name. You said who called you because I don't gotta do that. You already said the name.
And Wreck TV.
You said somebody called you and said that D-Ray said it was good for the culture. That's all they gave.
Oh, Marlon said.
Right, Marlon. So that's the only.
Yo, nigga, he's not the only one. Fat Joe, all these
And
things coming
Wreck
in. Yo,
TV.
Katt is killing it. No, he's not. I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you niggas. And
So that's the background with that. You can go to the links below to get the full interview of both. But now what has arisen is there seems to be, and I do mean seem, to be a slight beef between Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle. But in all honesty, it's more of a difference of opinion. It's a disagreement. Because we already showed you through the clips and the videos, or we'll show you through more clips and videos, how Dave Chappelle has a great deal of love for Katt Williams, and vice versa. Katt has a great deal of love and respect for Dave Chappelle. But Dave Chappelle used some very interesting words when he said that Katt Williams ethered black comedians. And it reminds me of the song Ether and the relationship between Jay-Z and Nas some years ago. I remember this beef. And I told you before, this Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle situation is not a beef, but it's a difference of opinion. But the rap battle between Jay-Z and Nas, it kind of echoed into my mind to some degree when I consider Chappelle and Katt Williams. Because Jay-Z, my favorite rapper of all time, who I consider the GOAT, just my opinion. And likewise with Dave Chappelle, my favorite comedian of all time, who I consider the GOAT, once again, just my opinion. Jay-Z went at Nas, and Nas replied, and it ethered them. Jay-Z went at Nas Escobar. Nas turned around and ethered Jigga. After he ethered them, it rebirthed Escobar season. Okay? Follow me? Jay-Z went at Nas. Nas Ether J Escobar season rebirthed. Nas Escobar season. Okay? Likewise situation. Dave is not going at Katt Williams. As we said, there's no beef nor contention here. But it is Katt Williams' season. What do you mean by that? On this side of the channel, we call him No Cap Katt Williams. No cap as in N-O-C-A-P. No cap. The young kids know what that means. It simply means no lying, no deceiving, no deception. No cap. No Katt Williams has set 2024 off. This is no knock on Dave Chappelle, but be mindful, Dave Chappelle had a stand-up on Netflix December 24th, right before the New Year's in 2023. But in the year of 2024, as of January 20th, who are people still talking about the most, in all honesty? No Cap Katt. Just like it was Escobar season then, it's No Cap Katt season now. And it's not really all Katt Williams. Let me be clear on that. No, it's not all just about Katt Williams. That's why I interject the nickname No Cap, because it's not just Katt Williams. This is a no capping season. You follow me? We are in a no cap season, period. With Katt Williams or without Katt Williams, we are in a no capping season, because it's going to be very difficult to lie going forward. Liars are always going to lie, but it's very difficult for them to lie going forward. And that's what Katt was exposing. He was exposing the gatekeepers. He said it himself. He says, 100 gates out here. You don't see no keepers? He pulled up at Shay Shay's studio with that John Wick armor, emptied clips, not physical, not real live bullets, not unto death, mental clips of truth, emptied them. Reloaded, emptied more. Even Shay himself caught some strays. Slow down, Katt. Slow down, Katt. Slow down, Katt. That was Shay. Slow down there, Katt. Now, I know you've been drinking. Katt said, no, sir. Said, no, sir. This is the spirit of truth which I'm speaking from, not the spirits. He made that very clear. This is where we are at. We are in the beginning of no cap season. This is the continued version. And the deviants and the devils and the gatekeepers and the agents will be brought to the light. Chappelle disagrees. I understand. Chappelle is a comforter. Chappelle's big brother. Chappelle purposely goes out of his way to never offend or disrespect the black community. I love that about the GOAT. His consciousness is clear. Man, we attended Chappelle live, and we had the pleasure of attending Katt Williams live. A pleasure on both sides. That's why I say there's no beef. I'm simply saying both are absolutely needed. You need the big brother who's going to come through, dap you up, put his arm around your shoulder, but you also need the one that's going to come through, not dap you up, but might smack you up, depending upon what you've been doing, based upon your actions and your course of action. So you might need that too. And right now, the world is seeking for that pure, unadulterated truth. They don't want the filters. They don't want the corporate advertisements and the scripts and the pre-scripts and the breaking news scripts. They want the real, or as real as it can get. And once again, this is why we've been watching this trend very carefully. You've been seeing people leave the MSNBCs, the ABCs, the CNNs, the whole alphabet group of the corporate media world. You're leaving them behind. And you're coming on to channels where people are speaking truth. They're bringing receipts. This is what Katt Williams provided. This is why, even as of today, after 2 weeks, 53 million views, not one person has accused Katt Williams of lying. That's why it's no cap. That's why it's a no cap season. Even Chappelle admits Katt Williams' interview was hilarious. Be keeping in mind, Katt Williams is a comedian. His primary job is to make you laugh. He did that very well, but he also sprinkled it with a whole bunch of truth. And that's where Dave Chappelle finds some disagreement with. I have no problem with that. Dave Chappelle's a grown man. Dave Chappelle is a GOAT, in my opinion. He disagreed with that. I understand that side of Dave Chappelle very well. I get that with Chappelle. That's one thing I love about Chappelle. But I'm telling you, both are needed. I also love Katt Williams. See how that go? I also love Katt. I also love that no cap rap. I love it. And for this particular season, which we are embarking upon, you're going to need more of no cap. Keeping it real. You're going to need more of that no cap. Now let's talk about some of the things Chappelle said in the article, because, and also in the video which we showed, because he was saying he ethered the black comedians. But if you are familiar with Katt Williams' stand-up throughout the years, you will notice Katt Williams, without discrimination, ethers most people, from the white community to the black community to the Asian community to the brown community. He will ether anyone. But to Dave Chappelle's point, on the Shay Shay interview, it was more predominated by the black comedians. So we get that side. And that's the big brother, nurturing brother in Dave Chappelle. That's how he is, man. So it's no beef here. You understand? There's no beef here. That's how Chappelle is. That's the good nature of Dave Chappelle. You can hear it in the stand-up. Once again, that's why we love Chappelle. But then once again, this is why we love Katt. Because Katt's going to come with that unfiltered truth. It is meant to sting. It's meant to hurt. It's that ugly truth that's going to get you upset. You understand? And in that upsettedness, if you will, that's even a word, I'm making stuff up. I'm on my Jesse Jackson tonight. Don't pay me no mind. Up with hope, down with dope. Katt Williams is breaking that truth that's going to get you a little agitated. That's why it's no Katt season. That's why I got 53 million plus views. Just being real with you. And Paul, let me clarify that. It wasn't 53 million views. Because when you add up all the other views from the breaking down of the clips of the video, it actually has probably surpassed a 100 million views by now. You have to understand that. This interview has received over 100 million views in 2 weeks. Shout out to Shay Shay, because he did that from his platform and not the plantation. But Katt came through, ethered it. John Wick attire, hammer, armor. Shay caught some strays. He kept quiet. They kept it pushing. It was a great interview. Okay? This is the juice. This is how we pour it. There's no A or B. That's not the laws of the universe. That's not polarity. That's not duality. It's A and B. I'm not picking between Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle. I'm not picking between Jay-Z and Nas. They both are in my top 3 of all time. I take both of them. I take Katt and I take Chappelle. Yeah. Yeah, I take both perspectives. Yeah, I take them both in. I embrace them both. So when they're back in town and they're doing their live show, I'm going to be there for Katt. When Chappelle back on stage doing the show live, he back in town doing the show live, I'm going to be there to support. Just that simple. Okay? That's the juice, fam. So they're going to try to make it seem like it's a beef thing. But nah, no beef thing. No beef thing. No beef thing. Be careful of that lamestream media. But over here, we keep it sound and solid, and we pour some juice. We try to weigh it right down the middle. This one had me in for a little bit, had me for a little slight delay, because my heart is torn. I got love for both these guys. Got a lot of love for both of them. And understanding the laws of the universe, I need not pick in between the two. That's the juice.